Hello everyone, Solo here. In today's video I'll try to give you a very quick overview of the contents that will be released with 0.3, the Third Edict in PoE 2. I've heard a lot of different takes on this patch, so let's not waste more time. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts too. First of all, we can finally say goodbye to Cruel Difficulty, because there's a whole new non-linear part of the story, Act 4, set in the Karui archipelago with 8 explorable different islands, more than 100 monsters and 12 new bosses. And since they're still working on Act 5 and 6, we are also getting 3 interlude acts to bridge into the endgame. Finally, this log is gone, no more repeating the campaign over and over again, and I also love the idea of Act 4 being non-linear. Sailing between islands can be very cool. The interludes being temporary side stories is a bit odd, but at least the boss design will be carried over into the endgame, so it won't feel wasted. The other addition that really synergizes with this is dodge roll, that now flows into unlimited sprint. Faster travel out of combat, but if you get hit while sprinting, you fall. Honestly, I'm happier about this than I should be. It makes leveling new character way easier and faster, so a lot of build crafters who don't have much time to play will love it. The follow it mechanic is kind of funny but fair. It keeps it from being a brainless run through maps. Quick talk about gems. No more one copy per character restriction regarding support 1. Multiple support gem tiers with meaningful upgrades, and new lineage supports as endgame unique build defining additions. This is huge. The old restriction always killed creativity, which felt weird considering build diversity has always been one of the PoE main goals, and now we can finally scale utility skill and run combos across multiple abilities. Lineage support sounds spicy, like uniques for your gems. I can already see some insane build variety coming, and I'm very happy about that. So what's new about skill and craft buffs? Ranger gets a cold archetype buff, such as Ice Fragment and Freezing Nukes. There is a new defense mechanic called Deflect, which is tied to evasion. And also block and parry now works on everything except telegraphed red attacks, usually from bosses. And there's a lot more, honestly. There's just too much to talk about, and I want to keep this video as short as possible. So for further details I recommend checking the patch notes yourself. I like that they are buffing old clunky skills instead of just throwing in 50 new ones. Not sure about the buff to evasion since it never felt bad to me, but hey, who am I to complain about a nice buff? And we also got the new league mechanic with pits that spawn wave of abyssal monsters, evolving modifiers, troves, death dungeon, socketables and leechborn bosses. Tons of crafting interaction also. Now honestly I'm excited for the new league mechanic, but weirdly it's probably the thing I'm least hyped about, maybe because it feels very similar to Abyss from PoE 1 and I'm a little disturbed by that. Still, I have to say huge shout out to the visual, they absolutely nailed it regarding the mechanic. Talking about endgame, we got 25 new maps with new bosses, new Atlas mechanic, Sensor, Maelstrom and Vaults, which basically are new kind of unlockable maps, Pinnacle access through Splinters with adjustable difficulty, and a faster experience curve to the mid-90. I think this is smart, more maps means more variety, and the theme mechanic like disrupting storms or unlocking wolves sound really fresh, not just reskinned bosses. I'm curious about the item drop there. I hope players are encouraged to actively chase and unlock those maps. Basically, I just hope they are worth our time. A few mention also about crafting. Essence got reworked with predictable mods, multiple tiers, and also their perfect version. We have also the new orb, the new tier associated to orb, greater, perfectly, and so on. exceptional items from crafting projects, and new kind of omen. I'm a little cautious about power creep here, but it's definitely a more beginner-friendly crafting path without killing death. Also, these adjustments are insanely important when we consider the final big addition, trade system. Finally, asynchronous trade with Hanged Merchant. Items will be listed in player tabs, buyers can teleport directly to their hideout and buy instantly, even if the seller is offline. This is the single most player-friendly feature GGG could add. No more chasing AFK sellers or waiting around in hideouts. It keeps the economy intact but respects players' time. Honestly, this could be the most impactful change of the whole patch, and the people who will benefit more are casual players and crafters, in my opinion. There were so many people who felt that with their limited time, crafting to profit wasn't worth it, because it was hard to them also having time to sell those items. But now, this completely changed. This will make the economy healthier than it's ever been. So overall, 0.3 feels massive, more than just a league update, and I'm genuinely excited about every single change. But for me, it's really about the trade system and the new build variety which will come out. Honestly, I'm not even bothered by the druid delay. If holding back means we get a finished class instead of an 80% ready one, they definitely made the right choice. Again, I tried to be short, but for further details the patch notes link will be in video description. Sorry for the recent absence. I've been buried with work, unfortunately, but I hope to be more consistent in September. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. Remember to like, subscribe if the video has been helpful. But most importantly, let me know your opinion about all these new contents. Are you excited about something in particular? Disappointed by some changes? Let me know. Wish you a great day and see you in the next one.